Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Miami Dolphins. Today we're going to be talking about a very cool topic today, and that is going to be what was the best free agent signing of the Miami Dolphins 2016 offseason. So for this, I was really thinking about this really hard, and it was between Mario Williams, which I think you could totally go with Mario Williams. I think he's gonna have an outstanding season, but I went with Issa Abdul Kudus. Now hopefully I say his name right and I don't mess that up. But the reason I went with him is if you guys watched him, obviously one of Detroit's safeties got hurt. They ended up plugging in Issa for the last final 8 games of the season, and he absolutely balled out. It was kind of like when Drew Bledsoe got hurt and Tom Brady took over, and he just balled out. It was definitely that kind of the same dynamic. Issa just took advantage of the opportunity and absolutely balled out at safety. Now this kid actually ended up, obviously when we signed him, I was thinking, oh man, our safety duo could be insane with Issa and Rashard back there. Issa, obviously, his speciality is coverage, and I can't wait to see him go up against Gronk, because I think they actually will match him up with Gronk a lot. He was matched up with Martellus Bennett a lot in Chicago. We could also match him up with Martellus Bennett, obviously, because he's now in New England. But Issa absolutely just wrecked everybody that the last eight games that he started at the tail end of the season last season. Even Adam Gase. This was also a total Adam Gase signing. Adam Gase wanted him. Adam Gase said it was super hard to game plan for him. And you don't just say that about a player that, oh, this guy was super hard to game plan for. That means hey, out of all their defensive players, I mean, they've got Iggy Onza. They have all these players. They have Gulliver Quinn. Detroit has a bunch of really good defensive players. But to key on to this one guy, Issa, because he was just playing out of his mind the last 8 games of the season. Adam really loves him. Vance Joseph really loves him. He's a smart, athletic safety. It's going to be really fun to watch Issa and Rashard Jones back there. I think they could be probably the top 3 best safety duo in the NFL. It's going to be really fun to watch those two, especially they're playing behind that front 7. I would look for both of these 2 players to get a lot of interceptions this upcoming season. And I can't wait to watch Issa and Vance Joseph's defense. And Adam has a lot of faith in this kid, and I do too. Obviously, to point out one of the games that he just absolutely shined in was obviously the Green Bay game when Aaron Rodgers went off the Hail Mary. Now that's not a great shining moment for obviously Issa's defense, but he absolutely balled out that whole game, and both of the games that they played against Chicago, where he absolutely shut down one of the best tight ends in the NFL, and Martellus Bennett. So I definitely look for Rashard Jones and Issa to have an outstanding season. I actually would look for Issa going to the Pro Bowl for the first time this upcoming season. So that's my prediction for Issa in 2016. And that is gonna be it, guys. I am Skaggs1388.